What it do is Baby Rue, and this is my top 100 submission. I didn't want to do this here. I'm currently at work, but I was looking at Stamps Wars stories, and the registration closes tomorrow, and they got 8 spots left, so I need to put it in now before later. So I don't know. I'm gonna just first explain kind of my history with this event. So I moved out to Washington back in 2016. One of those 2 years. Anyway, and I've been into cars my whole life. My dad built lowriders, my stepdad built like hot rods. So I was always exposed to cars quite a lot growing up. And as soon as I got my first car, my first car was a 94 Honda Civic EG hatchback that was LS swapped. It had some cheap coilovers on it, had some eBay camber arms and everything. But the first show I ever brought that car to, and I wasn't showing or nothing, I was just a spectator. The first show I ever brought that car to was Stance Wars. And since that day, my goal has always been to get a car in top 100, because I went that first year as a spectator. That car got totaled. I ended up buying another 93 Honda Civic. I put that one into VIP. The following year, and I took a couple years hiatus from going to the show. Went back my first time 2 years ago, where I just, I again was just a spectator. And actually I brought the car that we're entering in right now, but at that point it was bone stock because I just recently got it. I think it had like a single din and some cheap speakers. But the following year, last year, I brought my other car, my E39, that was in VIP. The black E39 on spokes, so I'll probably put a little clip of it right here. But today we're, gonna bring my crown jewel. Granted, this is not the way I wanted to enter it. Things kept happening to where I just kept running into hurdle after hurdle after hurdle, and okay, sorry, a customer came in, so and I'm the only one here. So there was a lot of trials and tribulations with this car. Like this car, I wanted to bring the Stance Wars last year, and I wanted to enter in the top 100 last year. But again, this was just been trials and tribulations, and even now, again, this isn't the way I wanted to enter it. The car will be done by the 13th, but this isn't necessarily the way I wanted to enter it in. But it happens. It's part of the game, man. It comes down to the crunch time, man. Like even as a kid, my love for cars started with being in the garage 4 a.m. after a show, trying to piece it together just to get it ready for a show the next day. But without further ado, this is my 1994 Lincoln Town Car Cartier edition, and yeah, might as well get into it. Yo, so this is it, my 94 Lincoln Town Car Cartier edition. Let me start her up for you real quick. She's equipped with a remote start, so we don't even gotta get in. So this car, I'm really passionate about the details, because this was broken. Went ahead and fixed this. I like how they have the embossed logos on here, got the gold accents going around the car, which was actually a factory option. It was just all faded, so I had to keep replacing them. Got the chrome and gold grill. Had to replace that, which finding parts for this car are very difficult because they stopped manufacturing parts for it back in 2003. Right now, I don't know if it's going to be on these wheels or on my Weds, which I'll put a little clip of right here. because I blew a tire on the weds the other day, and I don't know if the tire's gonna get here in time, so it's either gonna be on these or it's either gonna be on the weds. I don't really know, but regardless, I think she's low enough to qualify as a stance car. Lower than some of these bad cars out here. And then we'll move into the interior where I'll show y'all what we've done in there. So at the moment, she's a little dirty, and this door doesn't have a door panel right now because it's currently getting fiberglassed out to add another speaker down there, similar to this door panel and that door panel, which have already been done. So this is a stock door panel that's been custom fiberglassed out to add a whole nother speaker. We also have these custom made A-pillars, also fiberglass, to, you know, mount custom speaker pods. Removed the lighter to where this is now a bass knob, and, you know, just wanted to keep things clean and simple. Looked like, you know, it could be stock. Replaced these trim pieces because the chrome was fading. Again, got to build the other door. Same thing with the D pillars, you know, got these on here. In total, it'll be 20 speakers because we count those as 2 since they're active, so meaning that this and this are its own independent channel. Got the matching chrome and gold Cartier on the inside. Do have a deck lid that's redone. I was just taking it off because I was mounting these up last night, and I still got to mount up the other one. The whole car is sound deadened. I do have a headliner, just doing the starlight in it right now. Let's move into the trunk. So kind of, as I said earlier in the video, which is the reason why I mentioned it, you know, I grew up around like lowriders and stuff and hot rods, and then once I got into like having my own license, I built stance cars. So I kind of wanted to build this into a mix of everything. So we got, you know, the spokes at the moment, but we popped the trunk. And granted, this is supposed to have a linear actuator. I just accidentally broke the gears on it last night. I already have another one, I just got to swap it out. So this trunk will actually open and close itself by it, like just via a button. Got the pop trunk sign. Again, all of this is going to be fixed by the 13th. Just had to kind of rush to make this video. I was going to fix it tonight, but I don't want to risk waiting till tomorrow and then missing my shot. So got a second battery, all the wiring down here. So I'm just showing this so that way you can see everything's clean. Don't look at that, that doesn't count right now. We got 4 12s in a custom enclosure. Got, you know, something nice to wrap these boxes into. Building the view panels right now. I need to redo that one because that one's broken. But 2 JL audio DSPs. The speakers are Focal handmade speakers straight from France, powered by 1 JL 1500 watt, powering 4 JL Dub 3s. Got the pop trunk sign, as I said, and I'm sure there's a bunch of other stuff I'm probably forgetting. Again, just kind of rushing to get this video out so that way I can have my entry in, so that way it's not too late. But I hope y'all consider me for your show, and you know, I hope I come there and kind of break some hearts, man. You know, bring something different to the table. Oh, it also came with like a stock phone and everything. Like this came factory with the car. I think I just thought that was a cool piece to add in, but yeah. Anyway, thank you to whoever watches this video. I appreciate your consideration, and I hope to make that goal of making it into top 100 a reality this year. So thank you. This is me signing off.